preparing you first. Before you continue listening, pause for just a moment. Take a slow breath. Silence every distraction around you. Because sometimes, before Allah changes your life, He first changes your heart. Before He opens new doors, He prepares the soul that will walk through them. And perhaps this message is not a coincidence. Perhaps Allah wanted you to hear these words today because your heart needed this reminder. Maybe lately, life has felt confusing. You wake up each morning carrying responsibilities, trying your best to stay hopeful. Yet deep inside you feel tired. You pray. You make dua. You keep asking Allah for guidance, relief, and better days. But nothing seems to change. The problems remain. The waiting continues. The silence after every dua feels longer than you expected. You begin to wonder, Ya Allah, have you heard me? When will my situation change? When will my heart finally find peace? These questions are familiar to many believers. Even the strongest hearts experience moments of uncertainty. But uncertainty does not mean Allah has abandoned you. In fact, it may be a sign that He is preparing something far greater than you can imagine. Allah never forgets a sincere servant. Not a single tear escapes His knowledge. Not a single sleepless night goes unnoticed. Every hardship you carry is known by the One who created you. And every sincere dua you whisper is heard by the Lord of the heavens and the earth. Sometimes we believe that because nothing is changing around us, nothing is happening. But that isn't true. Some of Allah's greatest work happens in silence. Just because your eyes cannot see it does not mean your Lord is not working. Think about a seed planted beneath the ground. For days, even weeks, nothing appears on the surface. To someone watching, it may seem lifeless. But underneath the soil, roots are growing. Strength is developing. Preparation is taking place. Only when the roots become strong enough does the tree finally emerge. Your life is often no different. While you focus on what has not yet arrived, Allah may be strengthening your patience. While you worry about closed doors, He may be protecting you from paths that would have harmed your faith. While you feel delayed, He may simply be preparing you for a blessing that requires a stronger version of yourself. Because receiving a blessing is one thing. Being ready for it is another. Many people ask Allah for success. Few ask Allah to prepare their hearts for success. Many ask for wealth. Few ask for gratitude. Many ask for influence. Few ask for humility. Allah knows exactly what your heart needs before He gives you what your hands desire. That is why this season matters. Do not underestimate these quiet days. Do not think these ordinary moments have no purpose. Every prayer you perform, every Quran verse you read, every act of patience, every tear shed in tahajjud, every moment you choose halal over haram, every time you trust Allah instead of your fears, you are becoming the person Allah is preparing you to be. The world teaches us to chase results. Islam teaches us to perfect our trust. The world says everything must happen immediately. Allah teaches us that the best things often require patience. Sometimes Allah delays your request because the timing is not yet perfect. Sometimes He delays it because something better is coming. And sometimes He delays it simply because He loves hearing your voice calling upon Him. Never think your dua is wasted. Every dua changes something. Either Allah grants exactly what you asked, or He protects you from something you never saw, or He stores an even greater reward for the hereafter. Nothing sincere is ever lost with Allah. Perhaps today you feel left behind. You see others getting married, others finding success, others buying homes, others achieving dreams. Meanwhile, your own life seems to stand still. Comparison quietly steals your peace. But remember this, Allah never compares His servants. Every soul has its own journey, its own tests, its own timing, its own story. Your chapter cannot be compared to someone else's ending. Trust the author of your story. He knows where every page is leading. Protect your heart from unnecessary distractions. Not every empty moment needs social media. Not every silence needs entertainment. Sometimes Allah sends silence so you can hear Him more clearly. Spend time with the Quran. Increase your dhikr. Speak to Allah honestly. Tell Him about your fears, your disappointments, your hopes. He already knows them, but he loves when his servant turns to him. And while you wait, continue improving yourself. Strengthen your character. Control your anger. Forgive people. Show kindness. Help those in need. Because preparation is not only about waiting. Preparation is about becoming. Become the believer who remains grateful before receiving blessings. Become the servant who worships Allah not only during hardship, but also during ease. Become the person whose heart remains attached to Allah whether life is difficult or comfortable. When that day finally arrives, when Allah opens the doors you have been praying for, when the opportunities appear, when the worries disappear, you will understand something beautiful. Nothing happened late. Nothing was random. Nothing was meaningless. Every delay had wisdom. Every hardship carried mercy. Every unanswered question brought you closer to Allah. You will look back at your darkest nights and realize they built the strongest version of you. You will remember the tears that once felt endless and discover they watered the garden of your faith. You will understand that Allah was never ignoring you. He was preparing you, preparing your heart, preparing your character, preparing your future, preparing blessings greater than you could have imagined. So do not lose hope today. Keep making dua. Keep praying on time. Keep trusting Allah even when your emotions tell you otherwise. Faith is not believing only when everything makes sense. Faith is trusting Allah when nothing makes sense at all. Walk forward with certainty. Your Lord has never abandoned you. He has never forgotten your name. He has never overlooked your pain. The one who controls every sunrise also controls the perfect timing of your life. And what Allah has written for you will never miss you. No person can steal it. No delay can cancel it. No obstacle can prevent it. When your moment arrives, it will arrive exactly as Allah planned. Not a second early. Not a second late. And on that day, your heart will finally whisper, Alhamdulillah. Allah knew all along. Until then, remain patient. Remain sincere. Remain close to Allah. Because before everything around you begins to make sense, Allah is making sure everything inside you is ready. And perhaps, that is the greatest blessing of all.